Alright guys, so this is the spoiler portion. Demon Slayer Mugen Train. Let me tell you, man. I was worried for the movie because I was like, my thing is, are we really just gonna spend the entire movie in this fucking train? Because this is an entire arc, right? And then I realized I'd rather spend watching a whole movie take place in a train than watching an entire anime arc take place in a train. Alright? I'm not gonna lie, I love Dragon Ball Z, but after a while, I got tired of seeing fucking green. I'm talking about the Namek Saga. I feel like it was on Namek for so long, I just got tired of seeing the color green after a while. But what distracted me was the events that was going on. So you get distracted. You just don't care about the environment anymore. I was younger at that time. I was a kid, so you know my attention span was very low. But the same happens here. The events that are happening, you don't even give a fuck with that they're in a train anymore, because you need the train for this movie to work. And the shit that is happening is amazing. So when Tanjiro, it starts off where the season 1 left off. Tanjiro, Inosuke, and Zenitsu end up in the train, and they looking for Rengoku, and this dude is eating, and every time he takes a bite, he just keeps saying delicious, and that shit was fucking hilarious. His eyes are just so wide, and it makes you wonder if he's on something. He's just not normal, but he's a funny ass character. I like the character, and he might. I don't have a favorite character on Demon Slayer, but the shit that this dude does is just ooh. But that's besides the point. So they're chilling on the train, and Tanjiro's asking about the fire breathing because he has used fire breathing before. Now, when I watched the anime, I was confused because I thought that was Nezuko's power on his sword. I thought it was still water, just red. I'm a fucking idiot, but it turns out it was fire. Wow, what a fucking dumbass I turned out to be. Anyway, he was using fire, and he wanted to know if he could teach him how to use fire. So you could use more than one element, I think, but you have to pick one that you want to master. But if Rengoku said if you have a black sword, people with black swords can't pick one that they want to master, which I found interesting. Very interesting, in fact. But I want to skip to the action portions. The part when they fall asleep. It turns out the demon that's on a train, the one that Muzan gave his cells to, his blood or whatever, he has been putting people to sleep, right, and giving them pleasant dreams. And I guess he kills them in his sleep or some shit. Eats them. I fucking forgot. I think the train does some shit. But he puts them to sleep. Yeah. He fucking kills them. He's a sick fuck, by the way. He's not like the other demons. I'll get to that in a second. It's really interesting, this fucking character. So while Rengoku is sleeping, right? Well, all of them are sleeping. There's other humans in the train, and they experience this bliss of the dream that this demon gave them. They said, I want to be in an infinite Tsukuyomi. So in order to do that, he said, alright, if you really want me to put you back in your pleasant dream, you're gonna have to ask you to fucking help me out. And they did. Once the demons fell asleep, the fucking demon slayers fell asleep, they tied some shit to them, and they were able to infiltrate their dreams. And that did not go well, because Rengoku, bro, this motherfucker was asleep, and he just started strangling this bitch with one hand. While sleeping, he was standing up. This dude's he was not playing. He had to have been like that for a good 20 minutes. Because, like, I just want to know how she survived that. How do you get choked for that long and not fucking die? But it probably felt longer than it was because we had to see what was going on inside everyone else's dreams. And Zenitsu's dream was just pure fucking gold. This dude was just it was what you expected. He was with Nezuko, you know what it was. And then when his dream was threatened by the demon, he had low tolerance, and that demon was boom. Zenitsu was gonna kill that motherfucker in his own dream. That shit was hilarious. These Demon Slayer characters aren't normal. They're not regular Demon Slayers. They're fucking insane. So your normal strategies aren't gonna work on these fucking people. And Tanjiro, well, let's talk about what's his name. Fucking Inosuke's dream was fucking funny too. Of course, he thinks highly of himself, so he had Tanjiro, Nezuko, and Zenitsu as his lackeys, and Nezuko just didn't give a fuck. She wasn't gonna do shit unless she was fucking fed, I guess. I forgot what he gave her, some shit. I forgot though. But it was really funny. But then it was Tanjiro's dream. That's where shit got a little bit serious, cause what happened was that they brought his family back to life. or should I say, his family never died. They made it. The dream made it seem like the reality he was in was the dream because his family was okay the whole time. But something happened that snapped him out of it. He was living with his family. He was actually happy. So happy to the point that he cried tears of joy. When they're in the train, Nezuko wakes up, tries to wake up Tanjiro. He won't wake up. So what does she do? She bonks him in the head, right? Headbutts him. And she fucking bleeds because Tanjiro has a hard ass fucking head. And in anger, she uses her demon powers out of nowhere and sets this motherfucker on fire. But the fire ends up in his dream. And that helps him break out and break away from this reality. Something that was not easy to do. Running away from the family that he lost. He knew it was a dream and he knew he had to do what to do. And the only way to get out of the dream was to kill himself. So he got his sword and basically slit his own throat. Thus waking up from the dream and waking up into reality. So everything inside that dream was false. And then he just sees fucking Rengoku choking his bitch out of nowhere. That whole scene was just fucking hilarious. Like Rengoku is he's just built different. I don't know what else to tell you. That character is just built different. He was the star of the show. The whole movie. He was the star of the whole movie. I don't care what anyone says. But once all the demon slayers eventually they all wake up and it turns out this demon can merge with the fucking train. So killing him isn't gonna do anything. Basically have to decapitate him. That's how they kill demons. And it was just a bunch of shit because the train was just alive and attacking everyone, and Nezuko was helping people. So she pretty much proved herself as a demon to Rengoku that she could help people too. And I think that sort of opened Rengoku's eyes to maybe not all demons are evil. So he had a respect from her. But let me tell you, this motherfucker did. This dude was protecting multiple cars. Do you know how hard it is to protect multiple cars, train cars? Because like not only are they super fucking long, but there's doors separating each of them. This motherfucker was so fast. He kept blitzing each and every train car repeatedly, going zip zap back and forth. The Zenitsu same shit, but we expected that from him. But fucking Rengoku, what? Excuse me? These motherfuckers are superhumanly fast. But eventually they kill the demon. They decapitate this cocksucker. And you know what? You don't get a flashback. Let me tell you what type of character he was. He was a type that liked to put you in a good dream, then at the last minute give you a nightmare as he kills you. So he was a sick fuck. So as he was dying, you don't get a flashback because he had to die. He was a shithead, you know what I mean? He was evil, pure evil, and he died. And honestly, I thought, alright, this is the end of the fucking movie, and some bullshit's gonna happen. And guess what? Some bullshit fucking happens, because one of those fucking top tier demons, I forgot what they're called, those top tier demons. Yeah, the fucking number 3 pulls up, and he might be, I don't know, he might be my second favorite character, because he doesn't use any powers. He just simply throws fucking hands. That was the rawest shit I've seen in this show yet. Yeah, he has super strength and speed. All right, fine. And regeneration, okay. But he just throws fucking hands. And all right, yeah, it's maybe I'm a bit biased because I love martial arts. Let me look at the anime I watch: Dragon Ball, Baki, Fist of the North Star, Street Fighter, Kengan. Yeah, I fucking love martial arts. Kenichi, Ranma, it's all there. So when this dude pulled up with no blade and just his fucking hands, and he was ready to throw the shits, I was like, bro, what? Not only was he ready to throw the shits, but Rengoku was not ready for him to throw the shits because he was getting his ass beat for the majority of that fight. But let me tell you this though, when Rengoku got serious, I sort of forgot. I was confused because their breathing techniques are supposed to be fake, right? Why is there so much fire everywhere? Like, why is there so much fucking fire everywhere? You know what I mean? So I came to this conclusion. No, I can't even say that. I have to do more research into Demon Slayer before I can even make that. If I made a conclusion like that, that'd be a headcanon. I have to do more research. But let me take a guess instead. At the beginning of Dragon Ball, characters with aura, right? The common human can't see a Dragon Ball character's aura, but Dragon Ball Z, GT, and Super characters, their aura is so powerful that it's visible to the human eye. The naked eye can see it. You don't need any spirituality to be able to see it. But I think in Demon Slayer, it might be like that. Nah, it can't possibly be though, because then they would have been getting burnt, right? And he's not getting burned. Wait, but there was some portions. Alright, now, So here's what I think. I'm gonna try to make this make sense. Since the fire isn't there, maybe he's swinging his sword so fucking fast that it's burning him. And honestly, that would make him even more of a beast than if he had fire powers. Cause bro, how hard do you have to swing a sword to set someone on fucking fire? I mean, his whole body wasn't set on fire, but like the wounds, like there was no blood. It was just like burnt wounds. So this dude just has to be swinging his sword at such an insane speed to cause that much friction to burn this man. But it was a great fight overall. But unfortunately, yeah, Rengoku ended up getting killed. During the fight, the demon managed to land a fatal blow on Rengoku, shoving his fist through his stomach. But Rengoku wasn't done, because now the demon was stuck. Thanks to his breathing exercises, the demon was not able to remove his fist from Rengoku's stomach, and the sun was rising. And you know what happens to demons when the sun rises? They fucking die like vampires. Demon Slayer demons are powerful, but they're pretty low tier for that. You know, they're pretty low tier for that in my opinion. But it's a great weakness. It makes the series work. It works for the series. It makes it better. Because now these overpowered fucking creatures have a weakness other than cutting off their head. Because I'm gonna be 100% honest. They're not a they're basically just swordsmen against these people that's firing these energy blasts and fucking stretching and growing heads out of their asshole and shit. No, I mean, they need an extra weakness. That's too much. They're too powerful, and that also gives Nezuko a weakness too. So there's a bit of a suspense there. But eventually, the dude breaks away from Rengoku and he escapes. And Tanjiro is screaming at this motherfucker. He says, "Why you running away, pussy? You have all these superpowers, but you're running away. You fucking pussy. You lost this fight, pussy. Run away, pussy boy. Get back here, pussy boy." And the demon's like, "I'm not running from you. I'm running from the sun." He says, "Shut the fuck up. You got superpower. You X-Men. You a Ghost Rider. You shut the fuck up. We're just dudes with swords, and you're running away. You're a pussy butt boy." But unfortunately, Tanjiro's taunts or his anger, his cries of anger, don't stop the demon, because the demon isn't stupid. There is a point where the demon stops, but the demon is not Ace. He is not Portgas the Ace from One Piece. He is not gonna let words make him make stupid choices and fight a losing battle like Ace did. But do you know who is Ace from One Piece? Rengoku. I'm sorry, but the joke has to be made. What is up with Shonen Jump having cool fire boys be fisted by bigger men? I don't understand this trend. What is happening here? But I digress. That movie was straight fucking fire. Rest in peace, Rengoku. Gone too soon. Damn, you wanna know what I find crazy about the movie? Rengoku wasn't around for very long. He was at the end of season 1 for like an episode or two, and then we just got to see him in his one arc. And they made us care about this character so much to the point that his death actually meant something. And the characters are training even harder than before, because he's not just dying. He made everyone stronger through his death in a way. His death has meaning. Everyone is stronger. They have more of a drive to fight these demons now and get as strong as Rengoku once was. And I think the writing is just so masterful. I just don't know how the fuck you could come up with this shit. You know what I mean? It's so crazy. But it was a great movie. I didn't cry. Almost, but no. I just couldn't. You know what I mean? It's not that I find crying to anime weak, because you know some of them, they can hit your emotional chords, and but this one, it just didn't hit it hard enough. You know what I mean? And I think that's partially to blame for the fucking spoiler. Fuck! Let me tell you what spoiler I saw. I was on Twitter scrolling. It didn't say rest in peace Rengoku. It just showed him battle damage. He wasn't dead. He was simply battle damage. But the thing said, "Thank you, Rengoku. Thank you." Why are you thanking him? And I didn't see his death, but I had a feeling. Just that feeling alone was enough to, I think, dull the moment for me about 5%. Even if it wasn't dulled, I doubt I would have cried. Which anime deaths ever made me cry? Meruem from Hunter x Hunter. That was something. I think that might be the only one, maybe. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Demon Slayer review. If you guys saw the movie, what did you think? What was your favorite fucking scene on that movie? Because that movie was straight flames. No pun intended. No, fuck. Pun intended. That movie was straight fucking flames. That was the Rengoku movie. Mugen Train, Bitch Please, Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, Rengoku the movie, alright? Dragon Ball Super Broly? No, Demon Slayer, Rengoku. Get the fuck out of here. That shit was fire. This dude is my new favorite character. Well, him and that demon. Because that demon, though he threw hands. he might be my number 2. But that's pretty much it, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe for more content like this. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.